explain what improv is to you. Improv means we have no idea what we're doing. It means you and we together are going to co-create scenes and stories and songs even. We've got the great Mike Short here today. We will do that in a variety of ways, and by the end of the night, we will have created a beautiful show from nothing. Something magically will appear. Everybody say ooh. Ooh. That's right. So I am as excited as you are to find out what happens next. This show is called The Long and the Short of It. We are going to start with short things. We call short form improv. Lots of little scenes and songs. And then in our second act, we are going to bring you something longer. Tonight, we are doing a show called Two on the Aisle, where we have beautiful movie reviewers reviewing movies. And it will all be lots of fun. That is enough of me yapping. Please welcome our improvisers for tonight to the stage! All right, to get them warmed up and to get you warmed up, we have to give them an opportunity to fail right out of the bat, since we don't know what we're doing. And we need to give you an opportunity to shout out inspiration for us to create our show. So this is how we're going to do that. In a minute, I'm going to come to you for a category of something like cheese or cars, and then I'm going to randomly point to my improvisers, and they are going to name things in that category. As long as they're doing that, everything's fine. If they make a mistake, however, you're going to shout bye, and that improviser will be eliminated. So let's try that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye! Very nice, very nice. Now here's the thing. If you don't eliminate them, they will stay there forever, and we will never get to the rest of our show. So do not be shy. These are seasoned professionals. They can take it. You're going to yell bye. You probably need to know what a mistake is before we do this. So a mistake is saying something that's not in the category. If the category is cheese and they say rabbit, you're going to say bye. Exactly right. Or if they say something that someone else says, you're going to yell bye. Yes, that's right. Or if they pause too long before they say anything, you're also going to eliminate them. I don't know how long too long is, but you do. You'll feel it in your gut. If you're wondering, it's already too late, yell bye. Okay, so what is our first category?
Pet names.
Pet names. Beautiful.
Fluffy.
Patches.
Honey.
Rover.
I was going to say Rover.
All right, we have a new category.
Circus animals.
Circus animals.
Elephant.
Tiger.
Lion.
Things that don't...
New category, please.
What shoes?
Shoes.
These ones.
Nikes.
Skechers.
Adidas.
Slides.
Spiky ones.
This is our final round. Shake hands for our big winner. Winner gets a big red rocket ship parked out of the parking lot. That is a lie. What is the category?
Candy.
Candy. How appropriate as we come off of Halloween. Twix.
Snickers.
M&M's.
Milky Way.
Chocolate.
Skittles. Starburst. Gummy bears.
Licorice whips.
Red
I've been saying that we're going to co-create a show. We're just going to start off right away, depending on you, to help us figure out what we're going to say next. You've written some lines of dialogue on these slips of paper. We're going to arrange them magically in the perfect order. There we go. And now we are going to create a scene based on... Should we just go from nothing or a line of dialogue?
Let's get something.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we have a starting line of dialogue?
Once upon a time. Oh. Once upon a time. Thank you.
Thank you. Once upon a time, I loved you.
Are you breaking up with me, Sam?
It's not a breakup, really. It's just maybe Modification.
What kind of modification?
Trailers for sale or rent rooms to let 50 cents.
Wait a second. You're gonna sell our trailer?
We need the money, okay?
I love this trailer. I mean, my bed is so beautiful. And the way we can pump the water, like it's all so efficient and quaint. I've loved living here with you.
Oh, I know.
Man, I feel like a woman. I mean, I'm like a good old-fashioned prairie woman living off the land.
Yeah, that's what I want for you. That's why we're gonna sell the trailer and we're gonna go live off the land. We're going off the grid.
Oh, so you're not breaking up with me. We're just gonna ditch the modern
Yeah.
trailer conveniences.
Yeah. And like the legal marriage, right? Because we just have to we're breaking free from all the constraints. The house, the grid, whatever the grid is. If turkeys could think, they'd run away a week before Thanksgiving Day, but since turkeys can't anticipate, I have turkey on my plate. Our last meal in our trailer.
I'll take the chair down and sit. I'm glad that you're appreciating our last meal, but I feel like you're using the turkey sort of as a metaphor. Like if you'd known what it would be like to marry me, you would have run away.
I think you're reading too much into this.
Do you? Fuck you, miss. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just blurted. I'm sorry.
You know, we've always said that we would be open to each other's ideas.
Well, I didn't think that meant you were gonna leave me and I was gonna just have to take it. I mean, fuck you!
I'm not leaving you. I'm taking you with me off the grid.
Yeah, but you want to get rid of our legal marriage. Wait. These aren't my cats.
That's another thing. When you're off the grid, cats can be really useful.
You like sent them on ahead? I don't understand.
No, they're all coming with us. They're all
Oh,
coming
you
with us,
added
yeah.
other cats.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah,
What did you
yeah,
do?
exactly. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
Well, thanks.
See, we have friends who are going to support this.
They sent along some cats because they think we're going off the grid, so the
Yeah.
cats could be helpful. How exactly can the cats be helpful?
Well, they can keep us warm. They make music. We're not going to have a stereo, you know.
Oh,
right. No
That's
grid.
true. They could cat roll.
They can, yeah, they'll entertain us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're going to be knitting a lot because you're a pioneer woman. They can play with the yarn. I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
Oh. Well, honey, I understand. You're just looking for something new and fresh. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly.
I was glad to be riding with Private Malone. And
You're bringing a Private Malone now?
yes, I'm just thinking back to before we met when Private Malone and I were an item, and
Yeah,
I was always glad
remember.
to ride with him. So I can only imagine that I'll be glad to ride with you.
Oh, you don't want to be riding with Private Malone.
No,
Okay.
I'll follow you anywhere, on the grid, off the grid,
Oh,
with cats in
Cats.
tow.
we can name one of the cats Private Malone.
Aw. Or one of them private and one of them
Yeah.
Alrighty, so for our next game, our good pal Mike Shore is going to come in handy because we're going to do a little scene. And it's just a normal scene, just a scene like you've seen before, except at some point I'm going to say, that sounds like a sound cue, and we'll hear a song.
Ooh. Should we, how about you start the scene with one of those them there slips?
Okay. Stop. Just stop.
I feel like I crossed the boundaries. I feel
No.
I was
no.
overeager.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Apologies.
That's
Didn't
not it.
mean anything.
Literally, if you step on that part of the floor, darts are gonna come out. I just,
Oh,
We can't go past that line.
so when you said stop, you weren't talking. Okay.
We are emotionally on the same page.
May I back up?
Yes, because we already cleared that one, so that should be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for coming on this expedition with me.
Hey, it's always something new with you.
Hey, Michael, that sounds like a song.
It's always something new with you. Too dangerous to be blue when I'm hanging with you. Never know what's going on. Never know if I'll live. It could be a long night or not. You've got so much to give. That isn't gonna explode or anything, is it?
No, it's safe now.
Good. It's so cool with you. Well, I mean that.
You're so sweet.
You know,
I cleared that trap
okay.
out. We can walk now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
No
it's-
problem. I'm very happy
Yeah,
here.
you seem...
And
you're-
I'm not
you're-
at all upset.
No, you're not at all gripping my hand.
There's nothing-
With a vice-like grip.
Okay, look, all right, I'm letting go of your hand. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
You say darts are gonna come, and I don't even know, is there gonna be a giant stone marble that's like 12 feet in diameter come rolling down and we have to run away from it? Because I don't run as fast as I used to.
I did check in about the stone. I can't tell you yes or no. They didn't have a clear answer for me. So they really weren't sure. Nobody's actually cleared the darts before. That's how I knew that was happening. So there might be more. We're gonna figure it out together, right?
Was this travel agent like certified and everything? Because this is a weird one.
Yeah, so I didn't book this trip with our usual travel agent.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I met this guy on the subway.
Hey, Winnie. That sounds like a song cue.
I met this guy on the subway. He seemed legit. So I bought the tickets that he'd recommended. And now we're here in this weird tunnel. And I couldn't be happier with you. 'Cause now we're gonna find the treasure that nobody's ever seen. Yeah, we're gonna find this treasure. It's gonna be so keen. If we don't get mauled by ants or crushed underneath a rock, then we're gonna have a great time, a great story, no great shock. But the guy on the subway, he seemed legit. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's really it.
Oh, shit. Look, I appreciate that you wanted to provide something really special for us, and this is definitely really special.
Yeah.
But honestly, just hanging with you is a treasure enough. I mean, I don't need whatever this thing is that's gonna light up when we put it in a socket and the spaceship comes down and we're transforming or whatever it is.
Shoot, I didn't even think about spaceships.
You think there are spaceships?
I don't. Again, I'm not sure.
I'm not really down with the whole alien
I
invasion.
don't love the idea of alien invasion. So let's.
Yeah, so we're in agreement on that.
Yeah, and listen, hey, if this is too much, if we're too
Oh,
worried
it
about.
is too much. I mean, there's just no question. Okay.
Okay, I
But
guess
you
we
meant
don't.
well.
keep going down the tunnel.
No, we're gonna keep going down the tunnel. Of course we're gonna keep going down the tunnel because I see what happens to your face when I say we're gonna keep going down the tunnel. So of
Yeah.
course,
Okay,
your happiness will trump my terror.
it's okay, I'll go first. I have my pliers, I have my hammer, I have the mini flamethrower. It's really only a lighter, but it'll work.
What's the peacock feather for?
I had to be prepared for all eventualities.
Can I hold it?
Okay.
All right, for our next game, myself and Maria, we're going to get a little emotional. So we're actually going to divide this stage up. You may notice there's like this little tape marker here. It's kind of in the shape of a cross. We've got 4 different quadrants here. So we're going to have an emotion for each area of the stage. So first of all, in this area, can you name an emotion?
Happy.
Happy. Thank you. Happy. Okay. So this front area will be happy. So we go back to this back fourth. Let's get a different emotion from happy.
Concerned.
Concerned. Excellent. Okay, so we have happy, concerned. Now in this back quadrant where Maria is, what's a different emotion from happy or concerned?
Ennui.
Ennui. All right.
It's very familiar.
All right. And then for this front quadrant up here,
Furious.
serious.
Furious.
Furious.
Oh,
Thank
furious.
You. Thank you.
Okay.
Furious. Okay. So once again, we have happy, concerned,
Ennui. Furious.
furious. Okay. Excellent. So our characters, what location are we in?
Disney World.
What was that back there?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. All right, Janet, I'm ready. I've been working on this hula for hours.
Yeah, that's okay.
But Janet, we're gonna go to the big luau. Come on.
Does it matter though?
This is the highlight of the trip. I mean, you do like the trip, right? I planned it. Did I screw this one up? Oh my
What
God.
is screwing up anyway?
Well, it's trying to make a plan and everything falls apart. Is this not working, Janet? Be honest.
No, it's not working. It is not working. You drag me on these vacations. I don't even like the sun. I don't want to dance. I don't like flowers on me. Why do you do this to me?
Oh my God, I really screwed this up.
You did really screw this up.
Maybe it's one chance to give you this awesome gift.
Oh my God, my very own ukulele.
That's right. Oh my God, I knew you'd love it. You're such a great musician.
I did always want this. I'm sorry. I overreacted. Now I'm thrilled.
Oh my God, okay. Here, play me a tune. I'll get my hat.
Okay.
One in a minor key, perhaps?
I don't know if I can. I don't think I know how to play it. I mean, I could try, but I'm just worried that it's gonna be bad. Like it's gonna be. I don't even know how to do it.
Good, bad. We're all just specks of dust in a vast universe.
You're giving me so many great ideas for lyrics right now. That's so cool. Specks of dust. What are we really?
Oh, so now you just steal my song idea?
I'm inspired by you, honey.
Oh, yes, inspired, right? Like how Lennon was inspired by McCartney?
I mean, I love both of them. They're both wonderful musicians.
Oh, it's so typical you. They're just as good as each other. Everybody's just as good.
Yeah, they were just as good as each other. You can't compare them. You can't create a hierarchy of Beatles. They're all equal.
You
All
can
of them.
totally create one.
No.
Radio's at the bottom.
No. How dare you?
That's it, Janet.
I'll give you Pete Best, but I won't give you Ringo.
Well, you can give me Pete Best, but you never gave me your best. I'm leaving. Our love was never meant to be.
I was about to tell you not to leave, but I don't know if it matters.
Nothing matters.
Nothing matters.
Oh my God.
What is a relationship anyway? You know?
Hey, let's all get up there. We need a little antidote to that. I think that
Improv at the time of the apocalypse.
Yes, indeed. That's right. We just love to sing. We love when Mike's with us. So, I'm wondering if we could get from you the title of a song that's never been sung before. Doesn't have to be a good title, just tell something.
You're making it up.
Dogs versus cats?
You know, I asked for the title of a song that's never been sung before, but actually Dogs versus Cats is one of our
Love it.
favorite songs. And
It's so good.
it's so good for you too, because it just happens to be a sing-along. Kat Coppin is going to teach you the chorus of Dogs versus Cats.
Dogs versus cats. What about that? Dogs versus cats. What's the spat? Dogs versus cats. What's up with that? Dogs versus cats. What's the spat?
Dogs always seem to win the fight. Just a shame. 'Cause we all know that one cat who can bite. And that's so lame. But when you're bitten, never fear. Because the dog will then scratch his ear. And everyone's fine at the end of the day.
Dogs versus cats.
What about
That's right.
Yeah,
Dogs versus cats. What's the spat?
Everyone knows that cats are the best. They put me in a good mood. Just petting my little furry cat brightens my attitude. You might think that a dog is better because you think they rock. But ultimately, you gotta pick up their poop when my cat just goes in a box.
Dogs versus cats. What about that? Dogs versus cats. What's that spat?
I'm allergic to anything with fur. I don't care if you bark or you purr.
Or you purr.
I can love you from afar. Yeah. But please don't leave your fur in my car.
In my car. Dogs versus cats. What about that?
What about it?
What about that? Dogs versus cats. What's the spat?
That's not how to spat.
No.
I'll tell you what the spat is.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I got this dog. He's a smiler. Some say must be Rottweiler, but he's drooling. Meanwhile, he isn't fooling, he's brainless. There's my cat sitting in the window, soaking up the sun, totally mellow. Looks at the dog. The cat is smart enough to ignore
Dogs versus cats. What's the spat? One more time.
All together.
Dogs versus cats. What about that?
Dogs
Versus cats.
What's
The spat.
All right.
What's the spat? What's the spat?
An instant classic.
All right, okie dokie. So speaking of animals,
Yeah. Oh, or whatever we want. Yeah.
could I have an animal?
An armadillo.
An armadillo. Thank you.
Can I have a different animal that we haven't heard yet?
Sloth.
A sloth.
Wow.
All right.
And can I have yet another animal?
Penguin.
What?
Penguin.
Penguin. Thank
All
you.
right, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to do a scene. In this scene, we will be human beings, but our characters will be inspired by the animals you gave us. An armadillo.
Sloth.
And a penguin.
All right.
Hey, Tina. I'm late again.
Yes, you are. Don't bother me.
I didn't finish those reports. I was just so sleepy last night.
Well, I came in at 5 a.m. and I'm doing it for you.
Thanks. I kind of scratched out a few notes.
Don't even start with me.
Tina, you've covered me for so long. I really appreciate it.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh.
I brought
Donuts.
donuts! Tina, I got your favorite. Boston cream.
Yay, Pete's here.
What'd I miss?
Well, Pete, I guess you should be the first to hear the bad news.
Uh-huh.
I've been fired.
What?
It's true.
Oh, no.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm trying to hold down the fort. I'm trying to make everything work. And I figure if I let everybody go, I'll just do it all myself and it'll go smoother.
Tina, do I get some severance? I'd really appreciate just kind of hanging around for like 6 to 12 months.
No, I'm keeping it all for myself.
You have to fill out these forms.
Oh yeah, they're forms.
Okay.
It's a lot of paperwork, Tina. I don't know if you thought that through.
I might be here a while. I gotta fill these in triplicate.
I didn't think that through, actually. Are you going to be more work for me if I fire you than if I keep you on?
Hold on. I'm thinking real deep about question 1.
I'll do it for you. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea, but frankly, I just... Meanwhile...
All right. Hey, we're gonna play a fun game called Meanwhile. Who wants to? One other person start with me up here. So what's gonna happen in the game of Meanwhile is we'll get a suggestion from you, and we'll start with just a scene with a couple of us here, and then anytime any one of the other players feels like it, they can yell "Meanwhile" in or "Meanwhile at," and then we will see what's happening in that location at exactly the same time. And then we'll jump to all kinds of different locations, but all this is happening at exactly the same time. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, how do our characters know each other?
College roommates.
Ah, college roommates.
College roommates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich. Oh, man, you missed this. I got this awesome headshot. Dude,
You still playing?
yeah. Bro, remember, you said you were going to watch me? Where's your phone? We're supposed to be streaming this.
I just can't even do anything. Since Kiara dumped me, I just can't even do anything.
Meanwhile, in Kiara's room,
Girl, you made the right decision.
I just feel so free. It's like the whole world is opened up. I don't just have to sit around watching him stream games.
Oh,
and
God.
I didn't want to say anything at the time because you really seemed to like him, but he was so boring.
Yeah.
He was so boring,
So
right?
boring.
You know what I've decided? I've decided I'm never gonna date ever again.
Never?
No. I just feel like life is so much fuller when you're not tied down with a romantic relationship. I think it's so passé.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't know if it's true, but I think Jason down the hall kind of likes you.
Meanwhile, Jason's room.
Cool. Hey, Kiara. You up?
Meanwhile, at Jason's home. Oh dear, I'm so proud of our little Jason. I bet he's thinking only about academics 24/7.
Oh, my phone buzzed. Look, it's from Jason.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see what he wrote to us. His loving parents.
He's asking if we're up.
Oh, yes. Text, yes. Always thinking about you.
Always thinking about you, dear heart.
Oh, and you know what? Remember how we were encouraging to eat well? Put some emojis like an eggplant. Put that
That's very healthy.
in there. Yes.
Meanwhile, back in Jason's room.
Wow.
Meanwhile, in Kiara's room.
I don't know. I just really think it's time for me to step into my independent self. And Jason is a little bit, don't you think he's sort of like a mama's boy?
Oh, he's absolutely a mama's boy. But isn't that supposed to be a thing? Aren't we supposed to like boys who like their moms?
Yeah, I think that means you can just tell him what to do.
That's a really good point, Justine.
So you can be like, Jason, you gotta go, and he'll be like, oh, okay.
He'll be like, oh, Jason, hey, I need a hamburger. And he'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, yeah, I'm on my way. I'll grab you something.
Yeah.
This is sounding better and better. Maybe I should text him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds...
Hey, Jason, you up?
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll know that you just want to talk and play funny
Yeah.
questions or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
It's not too. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Jason's room.
Heavy. War is sad. You up? Yeah, I'm up. Peach emoji. Didn't you just send that? Question mark. LOL. So random.
Meanwhile, at Jason's house. Connie. He's eating peaches, and he sends LOL, lots of love.
Modern communication.
Yeah.
Death in a minute.
Is that, I think I'm just supposed to.
That's you.
It's you.
Oh, that. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the name of the game is Death in a Minute. Whose time?
Yes. Who has a light up watch?
Kat
I
does.
did.
Kat does. We got a suggestion for a scene, and it's going to be an exactly 60-second scene during which one of our characters will die. Simple as that.
Ready, Mark?
We got to get a suggestion. Just let us do that. A noun.
At a diner waiting for a check.
That's a long noun, but we're going to take it at a
At a
diner,
diner.
waiting for a check.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
I don't know where they are.
I don't know. I can't imagine. It's like there's no one else here.
I know. So what are they doing?
Yeah.
Let's say check, please.
I'm
You know,
just
you think
gonna,
they could
like-
just add it up. And that, I have to tell you, that's like heartburn producing. That was not a good bird. You too? I mean, that's what I mean. It's like there's no words for it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if it's, you're being a little bit of a drama queen.
30 seconds.
But really, seriously, what are you trying to tell me something? Is this like charades? I mean, okay, I love you too, but what? No, okay, all
15
right.
seconds.
Food, French. You want more French? She wants more French fries over
10
here.
seconds.
Can I? What are you trying to say? Just speak up. For
5
God's
seconds.
sakes, Leslie.
And scene.
The Heimlich thing's just overrated.
Nothing good. Choking to death for Tommy. There you go. And now, what do you think?
Yeah, hey, let's do, Michael, you and I we could do a thing.
Yeah, we can.
So, do you want to stay here, or actually,
Oh, it's your call.
I'll stay here.
You'll stay here.
Sure.
I shall leave.
You should leave the room.
I shall.
All right, let's all say bye-bye, Michael. Bye-bye. All right, Michael's going to our fabulous soundproof lobby. All right, hermetically sealed away. Because he's in the room because we're gonna do a guessing game. You know why? Because I had this like crazy, awesome, amazing day. I'm gonna tell him the story about my day. You're gonna help me actually figure out what happened in this day. So I'm gonna need a number of suggestions. So first of all, this is like a fantastical day, okay? So at the beginning of my day today, I was at a location, not like in a city or something, but someplace that you wouldn't normally be.
An ice rink.
What's that?
An ice rink.
At an ice rink. Okay, so I started at an ice rink, but I was doing something that you would never do at an ice skating rink.
Watch an eclipse.
I was obviously okay. So I was at the ice skating rink to watch an eclipse, it was awesome because somebody famous, somebody well known, came into the ice skating rink at that moment. Who was it?
Pitbull.
Yeah, sure, yes, okay. It was Pitbull. So, I was at the ice skating rink to catch the eclipse. Pitbull came in. Okay, so Pitbull comes in, and Pitbull sees me, obviously, and wants to give me something. What does Pitbull want to give me?
His new soda.
Pitbull wants to give me his soda, right? Okay, so Pitbull wants to give me his soda, right? Okay, great. So I'm gonna take Pitbull's soda, but what do I want to give him in exchange? It's something not money, something totally out there.
Your underwear.
My underwear, perfect. Okay, that's a totally fair exchange. Pitbull's there, give me soda, give me my underwear. Okay, so we make that exchange. I drink the soda, and then something amazing happens to me. Or what crazy thing happens to me after I drink the soda?
You become Pitbull.
Well, Pitbull's already there with me. Let's go. Something totally different. What is it?
You gain shape-shifting powers.
I gain the ability to change shape to shapeshift. Okay, that's an awesome day. Great. Okay. Boy, wow, we might be here for a while. Okay, what's gonna happen is So once again, Michael will welcome him back in the room in a second, and I will communicate that story to him. Only I can't use any English language. I can use gibberish. I can use nonsense sounds, sound effects, and stuff like that. But I can't actually tell him anything. Of course, I can physically kind of communicate what that amazing day was, and he's going to try to guess. And as he tries to guess, if he gets close, give him a little applause. If he gets any one of those things right on, give him a big round of applause, and we'll see if we get to the end of this. And if we don't, hey, that's our show. All right, so let's review. Once again, this is quite an amazing story, so we'll go through it one more time. Earlier today, I was in an ice skating rink. I was there to catch an eclipse. To watch that, Pitbull comes in. Pitbull sees me and wants to give me his soda. For an even exchange, of course, I give Pitbull my underwear. Then I drink the soda, and then I gain the ability to shapeshift. You guys will be real generous if he gets close to that, right? All right, great. Okay, all we need is Michael back in the room. Let's start chanting. Michael, 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 Michael.
Hey, Sam! What? I won't believe what happened.
Whoa, it's gonna
Your head's exploding. It's so big. Really. Okay, tell me all about it. Yeah, you were coming home, putting on your sneakers. Oh, you were putting on your snow shoe crampon. You're out on the ice rink, and you weren't skating very well, but you're, yeah.
Oh,
You saw yourself up on the big Kiss Cam monitor. You made a hole in the roof. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the sun was out in over the. Yeah, and it was morning. And oh my God, there were two suns and they collided. No. Okay, so you're oh yeah, it's morning, waking up, sunshine, and for a whole day. That just looks like the end of the universe. Oh, so it's like all this. You were taking off from the ice rink into outer space. Through the hole in the
Let's go. Pink.
You used the moon and the sun collided in the air.
Let's go.
Well, and they hit each other.
Let's go. Whoa.
Three dimensions.
Let's
There was an eclipse. So there's the eclipse through the hole in the roof.
get it
That's
right
a
back.
pretty amazing day. No wonder you were like.
Let's get it
I really got that's over, boy.
Let's go.
Yeah. So you're skating along there.
Whoa, what's gonna be more?
What's gonna happen next?
Let's go do.
Elvis Santa walks in.
Let's go, Florida. Let's go.
Yeah, you were rapping and DJing.
You were DJing. You were. So you're skating
Oh.
watching the eclipse.
Oh!
And then you see.
Whoa, let's get a bit bold. Hey, let's go.
This is like so far out of my comfort zone. DJ.
Let's go.
Snoop Dogg was. Because I don't think that's possible. Yeah, digging. Dig. Dig a hole. Yeah, dig a hole in the ground. Yes, dig a hole. Down there. Down to the center of the universe, the world. I don't think that's actually right. There's a DJ digging. A dog.
Let's get a
Puppy, a cat. Pet.
Let's go. Let's go. The whole. Da-da-da.
Pet bullfighter.
Let's get a ball.
DJ Pet Bull Fighter. Yeah, close. DJ Pet Bull. And what happened? And they opened up a beer. Soda. Yeah. Oh, and they want to share that with you. Yeah. You had some. They gave you some soda. You didn't have anything to. You had an idea. You gave him your boxers in You drank the soda. Yeah.
Let's get
And you just kept transforming into all the animals in the zoo. One after another after another. You became a transformer. Yeah. You became a couple of pair of windows. With animals in them. On the blackboard, you were drawing in the square. But some of them got crossed out. Oh, there was a circle. All the shapes. All the shapes. You became a shapeshifter. DJ Pitbull.
Yes.
I knew that.
Clearly.
Yeah.
That was, don't look at me, that's not me.
DJ Pitbull. So we gotta go. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, something like that. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do a whole different thing, right?
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
Am I right?
That's correct.
Thank God.
All right.
we know you can, and there are all sorts of ways for you to get involved. So you can come on Friday nights. We have a show called The Water is Fine, where there's just more audience participation. Very exciting. You can take series classes and do a deep dive into the philosophy and process of improv and train yourself up and get rid of any way of really making money and spend all your time doing this. We have auditions coming up on the 14th of November, so really if you want to like lose yourself in the world of improv, just let us know you can do that. Or if you want like just to put your toe in the water a little bit less intensely, every Monday night we have a drop-in class from 7 to 9. It's $10, easy, no commitment. You can come whenever you want. Or if you are a first responder, or a veteran, or active military, or a teacher, or a student, or lots of other things that I'm forgetting, it is only $5. And if you're broke, it is $0. Really, just come and tell us that you want to participate. We would love to have you play with us. You can find all of that information on our website, which is mopco.org, mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com unless you want
Cleaning supplies.
That's right. All right. Well, that is the short part of our long and short of it. We now bring you to the long part of our long. Please welcome Two on the Aisle.
Hey, movie fans out there! Welcome to your favorite local TV show covering movie reviews and movie discussion and criticism, Two on the Aisle!
I'm Jenny Pittsfield. I originated this show. I've been here the longest. But I do have a co-host.
Yes, I'm Pierce Brosnan, not that one. You read my movie review column, Piercing the Movies, that you can see every week in the ShopRite sales flyer, which means that this week I am unemployed. But that's not going to get us down, right, Jenny?
Right. That's fine. Let's jump into the movies.
Oh, yeah, well, this week we're going into the vault. We're going to take a deep dive on some awesome movies that you may have missed earlier. I can't wait for the discussion. We've got some real humdingers here.
Yeah, we do. I forgot the name of the first movie.
Oh,
Do you have it?
I think one of our production assistants out here, remember?
Titanic.
Is there a movie that maybe doesn't actually exist?
Yes, this is a hidden gem. Everybody knows Titanic. How about a movie that seems so out there that it almost sounds like you made it up?
At the gay bar.
Children of the Corn.
Let's, yes, that was the name of the
Close to
film.
my heart. I didn't mean anything by that.
I thought at one point I was close to your heart, but
It was
Things
before
change.
I understood. Anyway.
so, this is a great romantic comedy that I thought was really fun. It really kind of mixed the genre up a little bit, right?
Yeah. And I mean, you call it fun. I was moved. It changed my life.
I think I changed your life, but yes, okay, that's enough about the two of us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we check out that opening
Yeah.
scene? Yeah, where we meet the bartender and a very mysterious guest.
Hi, can I help you? We're not officially open yet, but I'm happy to.
Oh, yeah, do you mind if I just pull up a chair and hang out?
Please. Haven't seen you around these parts.
Yeah, I just came into town. So, this your place?
Oh no, I just work here.
Oh,
But Sal, the owner's great.
yeah, I bet they are.
So you just moved to town?
Yeah, just kind of passing through.
You look a little sad.
No, I think overall it's for the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't want to pry. Can I get you something to drink?
I mean, you said you're not open yet, but
No, but you know,
I'd,
I'm bored. What am I gonna do?
I'd love a Long Island iced tea.
Oh.
I
Starting
know
strong,
it's
huh?
I know it's 3:24 in the afternoon, but I'm taking the bus. Don't worry about it.
All right. You know,
Jamie.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Nice to meet you, Jamie. You know, I'm told, Jamie, that I've got a good ear.
I bet you do.
Sal! Chris, where's Sal?
She's getting the supplies.
She owes me tips for 2 weekends. I'm going back there. I'm going back.
Watch out for Bob.
It is not 2 weeks. You picked up your tips. You picked up your tips.
2 weeks is a 2 weekend, Sal!
I'm telling you right now that I have video proof of you picking up your tips 7 days ago.
Let's pause there for a second. I want to talk about the foreshadowing in this scene.
Oh, yeah.
Right, there's Sal and the chronic holding back of tips, right? That becomes a big plot point. There is Jamie's reference to Chris's ear, which we know becomes very significant later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the bold choice to make Sal the first dramatic role played by Fran Drescher.
You might not know this about. Oh, never mind. Nothing. Just nothing by Fran Drescher. Why don't we fast forward a little bit and see where things start to get a little steamy.
Oh, yes. All right, after hours at the bar.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Off duty.
You make a good drink. You know that, Chris?
You've downed 6 of those since you came in this afternoon.
I mean, it's been like 8 hours, so that's less than 1 an hour. I'm fine.
You know what's amazing is you've drunk 8 of those and I haven't gotten one piece of information out of you.
I'm locked up tight like a box.
Well, I've got a ring of keys.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh my God! I
What's
just
up?
had the most powerful physical experience that can possibly be imagined.
What's going on, Sal?
Yeah, tell us everything.
I need aspirin.
You'll be fine. As a matter of fact, she's here so she gets to clean up, close up.
Hey, nice.
Would you like to come back to my place?
I just want to freeze it right there for 1 second. There's 2 things I want to comment on in this scene. You know, one is Sal as a metaphor for the hesitation and stigma that, you know, Jamie and Chris still hold inside themselves, besides they're, you know, evolved enough to be at the gay bar. And the other thing I just want to shout out, you know, Chris makes a reference to another iconic lesbian scene in a play, which is a song you might know about Ring of Keys from Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I think I'd like that. I don't have anywhere else to be.
Well, follow me.
All right.
Don't you leave me with this cleanup!
I'm out of here. Don't know what you said, Sal.
God damn it, not again!
Now, Jenny, at first it's fun. You think they're in love, but then we all know something bad's gonna happen. And the scene that actually broke my heart was when Sal told the employees that the bar had to close.
It was heartbreaking.
Yeah, and for such a unique reason too.
Yes.
So let's say
Yeah, let's.
if you don't mind, we can skip to that because
Yeah.
watching Fran Drescher pour her heart out like that is
Right.
huge. Okay, here we go.
Come on! Come on!
Come on, what?
I'm talking to myself. I'm saying, come on, Sal!
We're listening.
I know you're listening. This is
closed
very
20
difficult.
minutes ago.
All right. I had a bad day. I'm bringing yourself to this fully. Because if anything you deserve, it's honesty. You're just pouring that as though you own the joint.
It's our extra drink we get at the end of the shift.
Oh, you didn't already have the... all right, fine. That's fine. As a matter of fact, you can have 3 tonight.
What's going on, Sal? You seem out of sorts.
I am
I'm
out of
good ear for these
sorts.
things.
I am very out of sorts. What did you say?
I said I have a good ear for these things.
Well, what?
Don't let me interrupt you. I think you're about to pour your heart out.
I
can
was
tell.
hoping that I could kind of pour my heart out there, but if you want to just talk about your ear, we can do that, okay? It's not like anybody cares what matters to Sal. Sal's just there. Sal just finds the money to pay the bills. Sal just holds everything up. Sal cleans up when people go frittering off with somebody who's just off the bus. Sal, Sal, Sal. Well, I'm Sal.
I'm gonna freeze it for 1 second. Again, I want to call out that metaphor, right? And this actually reminds me of me as I was embarking on my first lesbian relationship. I had a million excuses. I had a million ways to kind of keep the thing from happening. You know, I was just talking and talking and talking and talking. And
That's funny
I
because
get
you
it,
didn't
I
talk
get
much when we were dating.
no.
Okay, I get it.
I was scared, okay? I was scared, and so I talked just like Fran Drescher in this scene. But anyway, go ahead.
You probably am not totally aware that at one point I was actually married to a man. And we started this place together.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
As a matter of fact, I am actually still legally married to that man who is long gone from this town and I thought had nothing to do with anything in my life. But it turns out he does because he holds the title on this building and they're foreclosing.
Wait, what?
The bulldozers are gonna be here tomorrow. They're knocking it down.
No, that can't be.
It is.
This is a...
They're gonna put in a fucking Starbucks.
Son of a bitch.
This is where they got that R rating.
Well, fuck.
Fuck you, Starbucks! Fuck you, Starbucks!
Fuck.
He's a cis white male, isn't he, that ex-husband of...
Yes, I don't rub it in.
God damn it!
I don't like to admit it. I was young, I was stupid. It was the gender norms that were foisted upon me by a sick and limiting society that I accepted against my will and acted out the stupid, narrow relationship that was prescribed by my paternalistic parents.
Why don't we jump towards the end of the film?
Yeah, right? All seemed like it was lost.
Yeah.
We thought our protagonist would never find love until it's Jamie's creative solution, right?
Right.
That saves the day.
And I do think this is one drawback of the film, that it's only in this scene that they introduce music.
Yeah.
The rousing, come together and save the bar song.
Right, in the trailer, you're like, oh, is there going to be a lot of
Right.
music? But
Yeah, no, it's
shouldn't
just
have.
this one.
But that's fun.
Yeah.
Great way to end.
Great song.
All right, well, let's see Jamie's solution.
That sucks, Chris, but I think I have an idea.
What?
These ears have been waiting to hear you say something of substance for our entire relationship.
Those ears have been waiting a long time, Chris. They don't have to wait any longer. I think we can turn this bar upside down. What if we turn it into a disco?
Disco?
Yes, a disco! Get back to the roots and turn it into a disco.
A disco?
We'll have a ball in the corner. We'll have a light up stage. We'll get go-go boots at the door. We'll, I don't know, rage it's gonna be.
No one can say no to a disco.
everything else, you motherfuckers!
Sal, hey,
What?
we've had an idea.
It's disco. Even straight guys like disco.
You told us that Tom opened this place because he had a vision. We're gonna make that come true. We're all gonna come together.
We're all gonna come together. That's
All types, all creeds,
That's a
all
wonderful
preferences.
It's the come together disco. How can it fail?
All right, Jenny, they did really earn that R rating, and I love it because everybody's so happy they ended with that classic Fran Drescher laugh. And the gay bar, I give it a big thumbs up. What do you do, Jenny? Big thumbs up.
Television shows, the spin-off, called the Come Together Disco didn't take off because I think it had a lot of.
Yeah, they had to hold back a lot on the
Yeah,
TV spin-off.
they did.
Yes,
They should've
yes.
gone to cable.
Wasn't it like the we all meet in the same place disco? Wasn't it actually in the
Right,
disco?
yeah.
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah,
Yes.
really good.
ABC, am I right?
Right, exactly.
Well, why don't we jump to our next movie?
Yeah.
We got another underappreciated
Yes.
gem. I had the card with the title somewhere around here. Does any of the production assistants remember that?
Stoneheart.
Stoneheart.
God, good one.
Yes.
What an epic.
I love historical fiction.
I do too.
Yeah. We are a big fan, and that's what pulled me in to
Yeah.
Stoneheart. This is a lot of people miss this direct-to-video wonder, which had passable effects.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So, back in the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big. Why don't we actually see the beginning scene, rallying troops for this war? I don't want to spoil what war is for you.
We'll just introduce the hero of the war.
Stoneheart.
Stoneheart.
Fitzsimmons! Fitzsimmons, right away!
Sir?
I am looking at the map. It
Yes,
does
sir.
not look good. We're losing. I want you to fix that.
Sir, I've only got like 10 troops.
You're all going to the front. Now!
That seems irresponsible, sir, with respect.
Are you questioning my judgment, Simmons?
I am, sir.
That could lead to a court-martial.
Yes, it could, sir.
All right. Off to the brig with you. You're going to the front.
Oh, all right. Well,
Right now.
well,
And bring Fitzsimmons with you.
that's the American, yes?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Now here's I did like the effects because
Yeah.
it's a little lower budget.
Yeah.
When Stoneheart, the proper gentleman brings Fitzsimmons and the other 8 soldiers. I don't know if you were aware of this, but the 8 soldiers were all played by the same actor. just pasted in. It's that green screen technique. Well, I don't see. A lot of people don't realize this the first time they watch it, but see if you can catch it this time as they approach the front. Okay.
Did you write about it in the top right flyer?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then maybe you're right, nobody knows about it.
Let's see.
Well, Fitzsimmons, you're here, correct? Fitzsimmons! Fitzsimmons! Oh, good. And everyone else is accounted for, correct?
Yes.
O'Connor is here. Am I looking at it? O'Connor is here, yes.
All right.
Oh, right. And of course, Smith is here, yes. And
Quite right, sir.
oh, right, okay. Gerald.
Gerald Malarkey at your service, sir.
Of course, Gerald. And then there's Timothy Dunn.
I'm looking on my poem.
Oh, wonderful.
Officer Hamlin.
Officer Hamlin, of course. Distinguished gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Roger.
All right. Oh, and then Roger, of course.
I'm here under duress.
Wonderful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means that there's at least.
Hey guys, let me in. Come on, let me in. Yes, Private Sanderson reporting for duty, sir.
Wonderful, another American. Well, as you know, we're facing an enemy unlike any we've ever faced before, because there will be.
It's just Germans again. We faced the Germans before.
But now they have planes. So.
Okay.
And they're pretty good planes. They're pretty good
They have
at
good
shooting.
planes?
Yes. So what we're going to do is learn how to fly planes, which is fine. We'll all learn how to do that, all of us, and we'll have our own planes, which will be nice.
Let's stop there for a second. What's so great about historical fiction is that you do learn, right? Like, I did not know that in this war you had English people and Irish people and Scottish people and Americans, and they were all in the same army. And they didn't know how to fly the planes before. Not a lot of people know this, right?
Yeah, you know that phrase, we're building a plane while we're flying it, came from this movie.
I think that was supposed to be the title.
Yeah, but they really wanted to focus on the main characters
Right.
because it's the character drama where it's
That's
really at. That's actually the training sequence where you see the
Yes.
dramatic death of Private Sanderson. It's probably the toughest thing to watch. All right, well,
And I think that's where we really see the emergence of the alter ego of Stoneheart.
yeah, let's see. It's so important to see
Yeah.
him truly become what he
Yes.
was meant to be.
Yes.
All right, let's watch that scene.
Captain, the plane. Nobody put the chocks under the wheels. The plane is rolling away. The plane is going to roll away. Captain, somebody has to do something. Somebody has to stop this plane.
You have to. Oh no! Oh my! Out into the ground! He's disappeared!
Air traffic control? What just happened? Over.
It appears that one of our finest men has died a brave death today.
Sanderson was a free spirit, unfettered by military rules. Now he's flying high in the sky. It's the ultimate school.
That reaction was great, but the reactions from all the other soldiers played by the actor, even
Goodbye, mate. I'm the Australian no one knew was even in the platoon. I'm sort of an unknown Australian, if you know what I mean, but I salute you. Someday they're gonna give me my lower legs back.
You like your hand up, sir.
Oh, I hand up, but never a hand out. Because I'm Australian.
Well, I suppose you should address.
Well,
Yes.
if you say I must, he was an idiot. And I'm speaking under duress.
Of course. Dunn, would you like to say anything? Say your final words.
Cheerio. Private. You thought you were doing something great. For your country. For the free world. And we appreciate that.
Well, now that we've all said our piece, on all 9 of us, I suppose you're all going to turn to me looking for a leader in this moment of tragedy.
Well, yeah. You bet we are. So true. I don't know, leadership.
Well, as the Queen Mum says, you must keep calm and carry on. That is what we must do. Here today, we must turn away from our emotions and lock them away inside, deep inside. And men will do this for generations afterwards. And we will face the enemy not as people, but as objects whom we must destroy. And we will remember today as the day that our hearts turned to stone.
Stone.
Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart. Stone. Heart.
Stone Heart!
I know every time, right? Do we know who won that battle? Sometimes you wish they made a sequel or something, All right. Well, Stoneheart, it's a tough watch,
Yeah.
but a really good watch. So, I give that one a thumbs
Definitely
up.
a thumbs up.
Yeah.
all the way.
All right. So, I think we got another movie left today. I don't know if I have one more in me,
I
but
know, it's really, that one really moves me so much. But luckily, the last one is a comedy.
a little lighter. Finally, right?
Who has the name of the next movie?
My documentary to Jimmy Fallon.
My documentary to Jimmy Fallon. My documentary to Jimmy Fallon. It really flips the script of the documentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, about an aspiring comedy writer who's been trying to get on the Tonight Show for
Right.
years, right? Something we can all relate to and get excited about, especially when our writing is effectively canceled by a shopping mega corporation. Yes. Okay. But let's see our aspiring writer. Okay.
Hi, Jimmy. I know that I was born to work on your show, and that's why I've made this little documentary about my life, so that you will see what a good fit we are. It all started when I was born.
Footage of a live human birth.
My mother gave birth to me at home and videotaped it because she knew it was a day she would always want to remember. This is me, covered in gore and blood. But already I was bringing joy into everyone's life. I just kept bringing joy into everyone's life. There was a critical moment in the first grade when I realized I was born to be a comedian.
Earth Day celebration. Okay, kids. We're going to connect with the earth.
Okay.
So I just want you to take your hands and just feel the earth. Feel that earth there. Don't eat it. No, don't eat the earth. No, okay, that's all right. It's organic. It's probably not good to eat any more of it.
Did it taste good?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste good.
Hey! I have a thought!
Yeah.
What if, just imagine, what if the earth were flat?
I'm 70. I know that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous culture would produce thinking like that.
I really like holding this stick.
you kind of remind me of Bugs Bunny with one of those carrots.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Okay.
What if climate change weren't real?
Who would challenge the reality of climate?
Thank you. I'm here till lunch.
Boy. Yeah, so much fun to meet the main character, Christine, and watch her development, right?
Yeah, and there's kind of a meta thing, right? Where, so the film is fictional, but it is about a documentary, and so there is an actress playing a documentarian who is a real person. And then there is footage of the documentarian played by an actress as a child, also played by an actress, and not the same actress, because it's not real home video, but it's meant to represent real home video. I mean, I think I was high when I watched it.
Yeah, no, so many levels, right? And I love how they play with that, right? Well, and then they take like this up-and-coming comedian and show her first television interview. Of course, not on Fallon yet, some crummy local show, but she kills it.
All local shows are not crummy, Pierce.
No, not ours. That's, I mean, a different one.
Okay, Scattercoke tonight. In 5, 4, 3.
Welcome to Scattercoke Tonight. I'm Jared Johnson, and this is Christine Almack. And we're so excited to have you here, Christine. Now, my cards say that you're a female comedian.
That's right. I heard your crummy show needed some lifting, which reminded me of my favorite muffin joke.
I'd love to hear it.
2 muffins are in the oven, and one muffin says to the other muffin, "Gee, it's hot in here." And the other muffin says, "Ah, a talking muffin."
What a delight! Now, I don't give that praise just away to anybody. You know, we had a talking dog on here last week.
Really?
No. It was a dog that was supposed to be able to talk, but it couldn't actually talk. It just barked.
You know, it's funny that you bring that up, because when people say female comedian, that's what they think, that it's like a talking dog. How can women be funny? But I'm here to prove them wrong. Me and my kind. It's just a misconception.
Oh.
That's not very funny, but it's true.
I'm going to write that down. Misconception.
But you mark my words. I'm going to make it in the big time. I'm going to be not just on this crummy show, I'm going to be on Jimmy Fallon.
That kid from St. Rose?
Yeah, we were in class together, and I sort of have a crush on him. Actually, it has nothing to do with any kind of respectable professional development. I'm a girl, so really I just have
Can I give you some professional advice?
Please.
People used to say, Jared, you're never going to make it in Scattercoke. You know, because I'm living with my roommate. So I'll talk more about that off air. But you need to really believe in what you're passionate about. You can't just give it away for some guy or girl like a man might do. What's your favorite color?
What I love is when they cut to the actual documentary footage of a young Christine Almack with a young Jimmy Fallon when they went to school together and a big dance. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, would you dance with me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know, I have an idea. How about a talk show where you just sort of criticize people all the time?
I am really good at criticizing people. You might be onto something there. What's your name?
I'm Christine.
Jimmy, yeah. It's good to meet you. What are you studying?
I'm studying comedy throughout the ages.
Whoa, that's heavy.
started on stage with the Greeks?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they like turned people into frogs and withheld sex. It was fascinatingly funny.
That's
I want to pause this for a second because, again, with the layers, right? Then we can have the really quick montage of comedy throughout the ages.
Oh yeah.
That is really my favorite part of this film.
That background really helped me understand a lot. All right, let's start with ancient times. Here we go.
Oh, a round belly!
And a codpiece!
I am flatulent!
And I'm wearing a dress!
Oh, goodness, my bosoms!
He's really a boy.
And that whole silent movie Buster Keaton sequence they showed, what a great example
Oh my
of
gosh,
comedy.
yeah.
All right, let's show that. Okay, so wait, the documentary footage was key.
Yeah.
All right, but let's get back to Christine's story,
Yes.
which is a documentary where she's played by an actress who playing herself,
Right.
who then she plays the actress.
Sending a video to Jimmy Fallon.
Yes,
It
yes.
was strangely, well, we'll wait.
So Jimmy, after you dumped me after our one-night stand, and then stole my idea from doing a talk show that's mostly just about being mean to people, I've made it my life's mission to reestablish myself not just as a girl or a friend, but as the key writer to your show, which is going to up the stakes. Throughout the years, I've gone to comedy clubs, I've written spec scripts, and I came this close to pitching a movie that got bought. It was the most exciting day of my life pitching that film.
So here's my idea. It's pigs, but they're dancing. What? Yeah, so they're pigs, they're dancing. The main conflict is between the lead pig, we're gonna call her Pigarella, and her mean, definitely not stepsister, Pigrid. Yes, so Pigarella versus Pigrid. They are dancing. It is a dance battle. It culminates with two people. You remember that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie from a few years back where they're wearing like the full body puppet costumes? So we're thinking something like that for like a final breakdancing routine where they battle. And at the end, obviously, Pigarella is going to end up with Hogstifer. And
He didn't seem that interested until I actually acted out the pig battle.
so, like, imagine, but like I'm in a full pig costume. All right, and you just go like whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, and then Pigrid comes on with like a full knee. Ow! You can't do that without the knee pads. But she comes on with like a full knee slide and it's like what? And like yeah,
And where is Pigstifer during all this? Oh, I'm sorry. Hogorilla.
no, Hogstifer. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm so glad you asked because Hogstifer is actually giving Pigarella a pep talk in the back because Pigrid is killing it. You know, like Pigrid is just absolutely wiping the floor with Pigarella. So Hogstifer comes to Pigarella and is like, hey, I know you're a better dancer than this. I've seen you dance when you think there's no one watching you. And I've seen how intense that energy is. You need to wow this crowd with that same energy that you've used to wow me when I was watching when you didn't think I was watching. And Pigarella overlooks a whole bunch of red flags there. And she says, you're right, Housekeeper. Yes, it is my time and I'm gonna take it. And so then she comes on, and we thought this was a breakdance battle, right?
Right.
It becomes ballet. No warning, all of a sudden, Pigarella's on stage doing a pirouette like nobody's business.
A small child in Illinois watches the screen. A single tear rolls down their cheek. The beauty of the dance transforms them.
Here's I want to comment on one thing, which is that they did actually make a short film of this pitched story that Christine pitched called Oink It Up.
Yeah.
Dance romance.
I think everybody knows that because everybody watches the Sundance Channel. Am I right? So yeah, I'll look it up. But and what I loved is how that one script and that short film led to Christine Almack becoming the head writer on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and also Jimmy Fallon's mistress.
All her dreams came true.
So let's see that at the end. It all comes together.
So Jimmy, I just want to say, in these last few minutes that we have before you go on the air, behind every funny guy is a funnier woman, and I'm not talking about how we look.
And she's hired! Yeah! Oh, really, Christine, you had the best idea. Being mean to people is the most money I've ever made. And you can be my head writer, and we'll see where that goes.
Sure, we'll change all of society and systemic issues after we,
Yeah.
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 They didn't ever solve climate change or flat earthers. But she achieved her dreams in my documentary of
To Jimmy
Jimmy
Fallon.
Fallon.
What do we think?
I give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, right there.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, but 3 exciting movies, 3 great things to check out. Thank you so much for joining us here at Chew on the Aisle, now sponsored by Hannaford. Take that, you ShopRite a-holes.